Welcome back to Orion's Throne. Guess what? I've solved my sleeping guard dilemma. Let me know what you think.
I'm Xanderwood. I make indie games and tutorials on game development. I also play your indie games every week on my channel. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell icon so you never miss a video.
So, as promised in last week's devlog, I said I'd have a solution to the sleeping guards room, and believe it or not, I think I've done it. So let me know if you like what I've done, or whether you think I should do it another way. If you look at the room with the guards, I've added some drone holes. These are deactivated when you first enter, but if you wake the guards, the alarm triggers and spider drones start spawning in. I have also added a gate which locks you in the room until you figure out how to deactivate the alarm. The spider drones will continue to spawn until you've figured out a way to switch the alarm off. And so as not to give away any spoilers, that's all I have to say about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
When you play Orion's Throne, your story may take a different turn to that of the next person. Based on your actions and choices, the story will unfold differently. For instance, what you do on level 1 will determine which level 2 you reach. If you've been following the devlog for a while, you'll have seen a fair bit of level 2A, which is the level you'll reach if you successfully complete level 1 with Priya. However, if you don't complete level 1, it's not game over, and you won't have to retry. You'll simply just be taken down a different path. Perhaps better, perhaps worse. The game will have an auto-save feature built in, meaning your game will save automatically after each stage, so you can stop and continue playing at a later date. You won't be able to go back and redo anything you've done, so in a way your decisions will stay with you throughout your time with the game, or until you start a new adventure. Last week I asked my Discord if anyone would like to have a playthrough the game so far and provide feedback and report any bugs they may find. And my man Zan stepped up to help. Thanks Zan, I appreciate it. Zan found that after interacting with the Employee of the Month minigame, the press E button prompt wasn't working. This has now been fixed. Also, Zan is making a nice little action platformer. Go check his channel out, there's a link in the description. Finally, I've started putting together the foundations for level 2B. Pete sent over some sketches of the level along with some instructions on what the player must do to advance, and I must say I'm excited for this one. We're also mixing it up. As you can see, the level design is in 2D platformer style. This is by design, obviously, as we want to make every aspect of the gameplay feel new and interesting. Be prepared for more interesting changes as development continues. Thanks as always to my wonderful Patreon supporters James Welch, Basic Terror, Clone13, Foozle CC, Cole, Tomorrow Lexic and Zan. If you want to see what benefits being a Patreon brings, there is a link in the description. Go check it out. That just about wraps things up this week. I'm thinking of reducing my number of devlogs on Orion's Throne to once per month, so I can provide more of an update in each episode. Also, it's taking longer to get things done the more the game progresses. So sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself. Anyway, I'll have a think about that and let you guys know. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. You truly are in the 1% of fans who stick it out to the very end of my videos. Comment 1% so I know who you are. And until next time, enjoy your weekend and take care.